It's time to redraw the lines. Every 10 years, we go through redistricting, drawing the boundaries for congressional and state legislative districts. But as News 13's Rachel Knapp explains, New Mexico is taking a whole new approach. Rachel?
Jess, in the past, only state lawmakers were in charge of redistricting. But this year, to prevent any accusations of gerrymandering, an independent committee has been created, and they're inviting you to help determine who votes where.
The first of 7 redistricting meetings across the state this month kicked off tonight.
For your community, for Galisteo, do you have a boundary in mind?
And leading the discussion is the newly formed Citizen Redistricting Committee. Each member was appointed by top state lawmakers on both sides of the aisle or by the State Ethics Commission. Retired Supreme Court Justice Edward Chavez is the committee chairman.
What that means is every 10 years, and the year ending in 1, the U.S. Census Bureau issues official population data. It's not only how many people live in our state, but where they live and other demographic data.
These boundaries have a huge impact on what congressional or state legislative districts look like and who represents you. The CRC is not only looking at the new census data, they're also considering what's important to each community, its history, and they want to hear from people living there.
There's ways to actually submit maps. You could submit a map of a particular district. You could submit a map for the whole state.
On the CRC's website, this tool can show you where the boundaries currently stand, and it gives you the chance to redraw lines in a way you think would best serve the area or the state. For example, you could redraw the U.S. congressional districts or even the state legislative districts in this part of Albuquerque's west side.
If it was just like, hey, I felt like playing with the software, there was no thinking behind it, it would probably be an outlier in terms of the qualitative data. And so, of course, the demographers, the committee members are going to be looking at trends. And when there are outliers, seeing is there an analysis behind that? Is there a unique and deep perspective?
Most importantly, the CRC wants to get as much public input as possible.
Think about it this way. A representative cannot be effective if they are representing a district that is built with competing communities of interest.
The CRC will take public input and then present their proposed maps to lawmakers. Lawmakers will then hold a special session and make a final decision. Jess, back to you.
All right, thank you, Rachel. New Mexico's current districts were drawn in 2012 by a district court after former Governor Susana Martinez vetoed the plans from the legislature. We'll post the link to the CRC's website on alwaysonkRQE.com.